Alright guys, so this video has been long overdue. So I just wanted to share my quick thoughts on The Batman. And the movie's been out for about 2 years, and I'm sure many of you have seen it already, and then there's probably a few of you who didn't see it. And if you're in the minority, you're safe. I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. It's just to basically set the premise and share my quick thoughts on it. And I've been meaning to get to this video for quite some time, and I just haven't done it. Lack of motivation or something came up. But here we are, finally. So yeah, it takes place like we're in year 2 of Bruce Wayne's journey as Batman. And then when the story starts, he is pinned up against the Riddler, who is stirring up trouble in Gotham City. And that's basically puts Batman in the position where he has to be more of a detective than a street brawler, which, I mean, he has moments where he kicks ass, like he whoops ass. But this is really the movie where he is solidified as like the greatest detective, like how they nicknamed him for ever since he was first created. And they only really had maybe one moment or two of that in live action incarnations, and then in the animated shows, like they did lean into that just a little bit. But this movie really leans into that aspect of the character, and it's to where you almost feel like you're not watching a Batman movie. It's like you're watching like a suspenseful drama, and you feel like you would think we kind of got that with the Dark Knight trilogy, and then yet this feels like it's like brand new, like where it's like something that's kind of original to a degree. I mean, that's how I felt watching it. It felt familiar, and then it felt original. I mean, I just don't know how to explain that. And and it's wild. Back to when they announced Robert Pattinson was going to be playing the character Bruce Wayne / Batman, everyone was very concerned and upset, pissed off, disappointed. Like, why is this dude from Twilight? Like what? Like, why him? Why him? Why him? And then I'm like, you know what? I learned my lesson with Ben Affleck, where I was just like, why the fuck did they pick Ben Affleck? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just sit back and see what Robert has. Like, okay, like, well, let's see what you got. And for me personally, I thought he did really well. Like, he's definitely another solid version of Batman. And honestly, there's been a history of backlash. It started I think it basically started with Michael Keaton. I was too young to really follow that. I was only like 5 when that happened. But apparently at that time, everyone was like, why is this comedian or this guy who does funny movies, why is he Batman? Like, there's the backlash with him, and then I think there was the backlash with probably George Clooney, who is one of the people who replaced him, like in that version. And then we get to Ben Affleck. They're like, oh, why Ben Affleck? And then Robert Pattinson, why him? Why? So yeah, there's like, like a handful of actors who have gotten backlash just for getting the part of Batman, and then they show you like, yeah, they're solid. Like, that's what they all got in common. Backlash, and then it turned out to be really good. But yeah, and the Riddler, man, they made him very, very unsettling. Like they found a way to make him feel like how this would work in this world of Batman. And I felt like it worked, as opposed to a guy who wears, like a hat with question marks on it, and then a green suit with question marks on it. Like, where, like, okay, why would people be afraid of someone who dresses like that? I guess that's what Matt Reeves was thinking. But he found a way to, like, sort of make Riddler kind of stand out and make him almost as intimidating as Batman, because it hits a little more too close to home, to where this is how somebody could really be. And like, everybody who had a role in this movie did solid, like from Zoe Kravitz to Colin Farrell. I'm like, where is he? Like, when he's playing Penguin, and I'm just like, wait, that's him? That's him? Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, that was impressive. Impressive transformation. I'm sure you've heard that. You agree. It is impressive. And then Andy Serkis as Alfred. He is amazing. And man, the list goes on. You know, like, everyone did an amazing job in their roles. And, but yeah, I mean, like, the more I watch the Batman, the more I like it. And I really did like it, like, when I first saw it in theaters, and it did not feel like it was almost 3 hours. It felt like, for the most part, the pacing went whoosh. I'm like, we're near the end already? Like, holy fuck. Like, where I was locked in, I was not bored. I was really, it had very little downtime, like, with Batman, like, where you were following him more so than you've ever followed him in any other movie. So, like, it's like, it's insane. And but I have to say, I did have slight concerns, but it wasn't like on a massive level, like with the casting and everything. I'm like, look, let's see what they got. And many people loved the movie, and it did really well in the box office. And then, you know, now they're expanding the world of the Batman universe. And yeah, this is a solid way to jump into it. So I feel like if you enjoy Batman, you enjoy, you know, like, for things to be taken a bit more seriously. I mean, like, you know, they've been doing that for a while. So this movie is no exception. So with that all being said, the Batman gets 9 out of 10 in my book, definitely. So if you have not seen it, jump on Max, go watch it. I mean, it's definitely worth it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Batman. If you like this video, make sure you thumb it up, click subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be updated among his videos. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you, I'll see you guys in my next video. So until then, take care.